And these folks, well, at least a good portion of them come from Central Washington, where I come from. So I have a certain amount of provincial pride in these folks, and I have had the pleasure of listening to them over the years. They've been playing bluegrass since for years, yeah, for 30 years they've been together. They've been playing together for a while, and they've been a family for even longer than that. But I've had the opportunity to hear them over the years, and I remember when Zach, the guy on the guitar there, when he first started showing up at festivals jamming, people would be awestruck, and hot guitar players would kind of put their guitars away and slink off into the dark. But it's just been really fun to watch them grow. And I told someone recently that, a couple years ago I would have said that they were just an absolutely excellent kid band, and now I would say that they're just an absolutely excellent band. Take the kid part out of it. They were here last year at the band contest, and Greg made sure that they came back. You're gonna really enjoy yourself. If you've not had the chance to hear these folks before, you're gonna be really impressed. And if you have had the chance to hear this group before, you're still gonna be really impressed. Please make them welcome Top String.
Close the door, and your Uncle Penny was ready to go. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on a hill and above the town. Played the fiddle or how to bring. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. Was Jenny Lynn, and me that's where the fiddle again. Late in the evening, about sundown, high on a hill and above the town. Uncle Ben played the fiddle or how to bring. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. You can hear it talk, you can hear it sing. Get that heart aching on the edge of breaking, never-ending road that's twisted, taking me back to where we were back then. I get that high, lonesome, low down, then some. Whiskey drinking, what was I thinking? Why ever let you feel it again? it so soon. The grass still isn't any greener on the other side. Someone told me live and learn, play with fire and you'll get burned, and I did. Now I'm paying the price. I tell myself I'm over you, then I wake up to the cold hard truth again and again. When I get that heart aching, on the edge of breaking, never-ending road that's twisting, taking me back to where we were back then. I get that high, lonesome, low down and some whiskey drinking. What was I thinking? Why ever let you feel it again? I get that high, lonesome, low down and some whiskey drinking. What was I thinking? Why ever let you feel it again? No, I get that whiskey drinking. What was I thinking? Why ever let you feel it again? Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, we are top string. Most of us are from Pasco, Washington.
Wow.
I was wondering, Dad, can you hear the bass enough? It's good? Or does that mean up? Okay, it's perfect. Okay. We are really glad to be here. It is my pleasure now to introduce a friend of mine I've known all my life. She's my sister. She's going to do a Round of Vincent song for you now. This is Madi. Please make love.
Sometimes I feel confident, like I'm in control. Rolling hard in Vegas, landing every roll. But lately I ain't winning. It's snake eyes every time. I'm losing and I'm down to my last dime. Now every day I hope and pray to make it through alone. As the winter wind rushes in and chills me to the core. I've lost so much that nothing is all I've got to lose. It's one day till tomorrow, and I'm one step ahead of the blues. Tell me that I'll be alright, that's something you don't know. Tell me not to be uptight and not to let it show. My confidence is sliding, this I know is true. I'm barely just one step ahead of the blues. And now every day I hope and pray to make it through one more. As the winter wind rushes in and chills me to the core. I've lost so much that nothing is all I've got to lose. It's one day till tomorrow, and I'm one step ahead of the blues. And now every day I hope and pray to make it through one more. As the winter wind rushes in and chills me to the core. It's one day till tomorrow, and I'm one step ahead of the blues. It's one day till tomorrow, and I'm one step ahead of the blues. Thank you.
All right, well, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce this young man on my right. I'd like to consider him my adopted little brother. He's doing a great job for you over there on the mandolin and high harmony vocals. Please make welcome all the way from Pasco, Washington, Joram Top. He's going to sing you a good song called I Would Like to See You Again. Right, 1, 2, 3. I was sitting here thinking about some old times, some old friends. Then suddenly it came across my mind that I would like to see you again. Remember how we used to walk and talk, holding hands. We said we loved each other, I recall. We made a lot of future plans. But the years have come and gone, and a whole lot has happened since then. And tonight your memory's awful strong on my mind, and I would like to see you again. It's funny how the old flame comes back. Come on back, make me blue. But I just saw a picture of a railroad track, and old shack beneath you. But the years have come and gone, and a whole lot has happened since then. And tonight your memory's awful strong on my mind, and I would like to see you again. I guess I'd better straighten up my mind, straighten it up and go to bed. I pray that I don't dream about old times, some old times gone and dead. But the years have come and gone, and a whole lot has happened since then. And tonight your memory's awful strong on my mind, and I would like to see you again. And tonight your memory's awful strong on my mind. Well, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce twice, because she deserves 2 introductions, my best friend Madi Top. She'll be singing this next song. It's called Steel Rails.
Chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind, not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a rhythm in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Still rains, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back.
Right, well, I would like to introduce my best friend. She is my best friend and the biggest klutz I know. Please make welcome Kaiti Dewhirst from Gig Harbor, Washington.
I would also like to introduce to you the man singing the owl over here on this next song. This is his only part we allow him to sing here, and it's a small one. We like to keep him contained. You already know he's a fantastic banjo player. You're gonna hear his owl rendition in a second. This is Luke Dewhirst. Boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba boom.
It's alright.
Ba boom, 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 ba boom.
It's alright.
Ba boom, boom, boom.
Say it's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Come on, listen to the beat.
Ba boom, ba boom, boom, boom.
Kinda tap your feet. Yeah, you got soul. Everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, take a little soul and make life your goal, and surely something's gotta come to you. Ooh, say it's alright. Say it's alright. Yeah. Say it's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Someday I'll find me a good man who will love me and treat me real nice. Where my road's gotta go, my love he will know, from morning, noon, into the night. And he's gotta say that it's alright. Say it's alright. Say it's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Come on, listen to the beat. Kinda tap your feet. Yeah. You got soul, everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. You got soul, everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright.
good old fiddle tune. This one, as my dad calls it, is Lincoln Goes to Hollywood. The rest of the world prefers to think of it as Road to Columbus.
1, 2, 3.
late great George Jones. Some men look for diamonds, some men look for gold. I'm just trying to find myself before I get too old. Well, different people have their ways of measuring success. Maybe it's not the right way, but wrong will I do best. I walk straight and narrow, straight to where I don't belong. One time I even tried to love one woman, but that didn't last too long. If my ship was docking in the east, then I'd be heading west. Riding the wrong direction, 'cause wrong's what I do best. When I'm down and out and can't get up, I feel right at home. When I got the blues and it's all bad news, it's when I'm in my comfort zone. If they held a loser's playoff, there'd be no contest. ship was docking in the east, you could bet I'd be heading west. Right in the wrong direction, 'cause wrong's what I do best. Right in the wrong direction, 'cause wrong's what I do best. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm going to introduce this next song. This song was written by Carolyn Keyes from the Broken Valley Roadshow. It's probably the longest title in bluegrass. It's the New River Gorge Bridge Blues. And I would like to dedicate this one to my rent-a-grandmother, Mrs. Schuler.
It's a grandmother.
Have we introduced you yet? I don't want to introduce anyone twice anymore.
No, haven't talked about him.
All right, well, over here on the guitar, doing a great job for you. This is Zach Top, all the way from Pasco, Washington.
Talking with the kings. It's just a curvy 10-mile drive down from my place to the New River, where the rapids curl and the rocks are slick with moss. By the waterside, I spot my love and say a little prayer. Wish that was enough for the angels come and carry him across. And we're gonna build a bridge up in the sky. Neath it, then birds gonna fly. 100 mile of Pittsburgh Steel, gonna walk on down Fayetteville, find that preacher's son and make him mine. Police tore down the last big keep out signs, and I took off for that red church door where I kissed the preacher's son before, left my mom crying on the other side. When I got down to the church, it was near full of flowers. The preacher said, "Now you